But we begin tonight with the trial of James Crumbley, the father of the Oxford High School shooter. Thank you so much for joining us for 7 Action News at 6. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Mike Duffy. Today, prosecutors described severe warning signs that led up to the deadly school shooting. Taking the stand were 2 Oxford school employees and a special agent with the ATF. 7
Action News reporter Simon Shaquette has more on the testimony and evidence playing out in court today.
A high school counselor describing troubling warning signs prior to the Oxford High School shooting, signs that he suggests the parents of the shooter ignored. Counselor Sean Hopkins telling the court numerous emails from teachers and a disturbing drawing raised red flags that suggested the shooter should not be left alone.
It's a hypothetical of what we would have done. We acted on the information we had.
Hopkins telling the jury the shooter claimed he was sad after losing a family member and pet and because of the pandemic. A meeting the morning of the shooting taking place with counselors, the shooter, and parents Jennifer and James Crumbley, who refused to seek help for their son immediately or to take him home.
I said I wanted to see movement on within 48 hours, and then I'd be following up.
Video shown in court also appears to show pages of contracts provided for mental health resources in the hand of James Crumbley as he and his wife left. At the same time, their son allowed to go back to class with a handgun in his backpack that was never searched.
You also asked him during that time if he was a threat to himself or anyone else. He basically said, I know this looks bad, but I'm not going to do anything.
Yeah.
The shooter's mother, Jennifer Crumbley, was already found guilty of involuntary manslaughter and will be sentenced next month. However, today a defense attorney suggesting James was not aware of how serious the situation was, despite learning the shooter was looking up bullets and violent videos on his phone. The shooter also told counselors and a dean of students about visiting a gun range, but insisted he was not suicidal despite writing,
"The thoughts won't stop. Help me, the world is dead."
Based on what he had told me, I did not believe him to be actively harming himself.
Also in court, Oxford parent Andrea Jones sharing this response to James Crumbley not telling prosecutors he bought a gun for his son, that his son asked for help months prior, and that he had not started his work yet for DoorDash and could have taken him home.
It seems to me as a parent that would be the first thought that goes through my mind is that, you know, they're telling me my son is suicidal. I would be concerned about that and having access to weapons.
Also testifying, an ATF special agent demonstrating how the 9mm handgun used in the shooting worked, and referencing multiple videos of the shooter practicing firing a handgun at the range before the rampage. The jury also shown video of the shooter loading a handgun at home without parental supervision. We will be back in the courtroom tomorrow for more witness testimony here at the Oakland County Courthouse. From Pontiac, Simon Shaquette, 7 Action News.
Thank you, Simon. And stay with 7 Action News. We'll continue to be in court every day of the trial, and we'll keep you updated on air and around the clock at WXYZ.com.